So, hi everybody, welcome to another update video. I managed to remember how to connect all the electronics before starting this one, so it didn't take me quite as long to get here as I thought I would. So let's press on. So first thing is, I've probably told everybody, but just in case you've been living under a rock for the last day or so, my first single, Jesus Son of David, has been released using the distribution system DistroKid, and it's on Spotify currently. It's on YouTube Music. Not at the moment linked to me. It's there as Richard Stringer, but it's not linked to my personal YouTube account. In the process of doing that, it's available on iTunes and Apple Music. It's available on Deezer. For those of you that like to go a bit off the beaten track, it's not yet on the other streaming services. Spotify was very quick. It was there and registered within an hour of it being submitted, whereas the others have taken a bit longer to get there. But no great shakes. This has been 5 years in the making, so it's not like people were on tenterhooks waiting for it. I wanted to say thank you very much to everybody who's taken the opportunity to listen to the song. Thank you to everybody who has made such kind comments about the song itself, the performances and the mixing. Just want to give a few words of thanks to specific people. In terms of the overall project and the encouragement, I want to give a word of thanks to my family, especially my wife, and for her just pushing and saying, you've got to get this out, you've got to get this out. My daughter Hannah, who sings on this track, and hopefully she'll be singing on a few more to come. To my good friend Leke, and his help and his encouragement and the time and effort he has spent in helping me record this, answering my technical questions in terms of how to get a better recording, get a better mix, how to distribute it. He's been a wonderful friend throughout that, doing that all with love and patience. Give another big thank you to another part of the Brains Trust, and that is my good friend Stefan, who has painstakingly given feedback to music that's not his genre. But again, it's good to have a different set of audible responses, different set of ears listening to it, coming back with different things. As somebody who, he makes his own music, so he knows how this stuff works. So even if he's not into the genre, he's very much into, I know how to get music done. So thank you, Stefan, as well. For the band of Troubadours who were part of the team leading up to, we were working on the project, I raised money for, to be able to go into a studio and record it properly. To Trevor Warner, who I've known for years. We used to live in Garibaldi Street together, just across the road. To Shola and to Tolu and to Tosin, and my lovely wife, who's also part of that crew as well. She's been involved in the sessions. Also thanks to Ben Trigg, who mixed and produced this song. He was very patient, me testing out how this all works. I'm trying to convey to him what sound I had in my head, and those who've been working with me will know that's something I find very hard to do. It's like a different language you have to speak. How do you get the ideas from your head across in a form that people know? Because you say, oh, it's like so-and-so, and they say, it doesn't sound anything like so-and-so, and I go, it does. So I put together a set of reference tracks for David to help get this. It's Ben David Trigg, that's why I said David. And I'm looking at sort of David reference tracks. So if I bring that up, some of the stuff you may be familiar with, some of the bands you may be a bit surprised at. Anyone that knows me is no surprise to see the Beatles there. If you know your films, no surprise to see the Wonders there. The Hollies, another 60s band. The Jam, massively influenced by 60s and mod culture. And the Small Hours, they were a mod revival band. All Star United are actually the only Christian band on this list. Very much an American band, but very much in the style of Britpop. And the Jayhawks, who are country rock. So yeah, a bit of a strange mixture. But that's my eclectic taste. I make no apologies for that. The lack of Christian music on there is because at the moment I'm not hearing songs that have been released by Christian artists that I'm thinking, well, that's me. That's what I want to sound like. I mean, I've started looking at stuff like on Christian Rock, ChristianRock.net. They have a top 30, so I started making a playlist out of those things. Just on a hunt for music that is inspiring to me. So so Ben got there eventually with the with the playlist that I shared with him and some of the feedback that I gave him. But lots of compliments paid to Ben about how it's been produced. So long may it continue. Heartily recommend him to use if you are looking for musical help, whether as a player, performer, producer. He's a songwriter been published much longer than I have. He co-wrote the song Holy Overshadowing with Graham Kendrick. He's a man that's good to know, and he's also in the 12-month song challenge group along with me as well. So anyway, I've been rambling on, so let's press on. So moving away from specifically me and what's going on with Son of David and so on and so forth, I've started to put together a playlist of people who are part of the 12-month song challenge. These are people who will be active in their local churches. A lot of them, they don't hold any position, a full-time position in the church and what have you. And it's people like me, and they're writing songs, they're writing good songs, and they're being used in local churches. And just looking to try and get stuff together, songs together onto a playlist so I could share with people to say, this is how it goes. As you see, I've got 3 people on there. I've got Ben Trigg, Holy Overshadowing, and a guy that I heard for the first time this week, Dave Brackenbury. Lord, I come, wash my feet. So do check out those. I'm trying to put together some more artists to go on the playlist, and then I'll share that more widely when I can do so. So I've been rambling on for a fair bit now. I think it's about time I got too close to wrapping up. The one thing I did want to say, the reason that the songs are being recorded and being issued is not to make me lots of money as a performer, although making some money to cover the cost would be good. It's actually to try and get the songs out and better known. Some of you may know that I get a small income from my songwriting through the Christian Songwriting Christian Church licensing scheme, particularly in North America. So the more songs that you get out, the better, more publicity they get. So it is important, wherever you're listening to or you're watching, and you see this all the time on other stuff, like and subscribe. If you like something or you follow an artist or what have you, it does a lot to boost them. They can get on playlists, they can get attention. If they want to monetize their channel, which I've got no aims to do so, then they can do that, but they have to have presence, they have to have visibility. Same goes with our church YouTube channel as well. It would be good to get that up to 100 subscribers. It's not currently there, but if you haven't subscribed and you do watch the services, do so. When we come out of lockdown, we're still going to be producing content, so it will be a longer term thing. There's been a large investment in time and effort and so on to make sure that this continues. So if you're able to, please do like, subscribe, follow, whatever it is on the platform that you are watching or you're listening to. And once again, thank you to everybody who has helped me get to this far, everyone that's encouraged me. If I have forgotten you, I'm really, really sorry, but I'm getting to that age in my life where I forget what I was going to say when I'm halfway through a sentence. So if I've left you out, I do heartily apologise. 2 more songs will be out by the end of the month. That will be the EP of 3 songs. So Jesus Son of David will be on that. Here at the Cross, which is the title of the song, the EP will be on that as well. And King of Glory, which is one of my more popular songs in North America. Who knew? Who knew? So thank you for watching. Look after yourself and God bless. Bye.